Good afternoon, student. Today, I am going to discuss about the next part from your second chapter. What is the next part? Yesterday, I discussed about the major latitudinal lines of the world. Now, today, I am going to discuss about the characteristics of the latitudinal lines or the latitudes, next uses of latitudes, and the third concept of the longitudes and the Greenwich meridian. These four topics today we are going to discuss. Now the first topic is characteristics of latitudes. Now what are the features or characteristics of latitudinal lines? The first one is all the latitudes are drawn in the east-west direction. All the latitudinal lines are the imaginary latitudinal lines are drawn into the east-west direction. The second is all the latitudinal lines are parallel with the equator. Second point or the second characteristics is all the latitudinal lines are parallel with the equator. And the third is that these are the latitudinal lines are never meet with each other. All the latitudinal lines are separate. This time separate. They doesn't meet with each other. All the latitudinal lines are never meet with each other. All the latitudinal lines are separate from each other. And between them the major latitudinal line is equator. Among the five main important latitudinal lines, between them, the most important latitudinal line is equator. And the next is, from seeing the latitudinal line, we measure the distance of any place. And the equator, there is a 1 degree, that the 1 degree latitude it represents 111 kilometer distance of an area. Now these are the main characteristics or the features of an latitudinal lines. Now this latitudinal lines, one more also, that equator is only the great circle. Among all the latitudinal lines, equator is only the great circle. And the other latitudinal lines are known as the small or the semicircles or the small circles. Now why it's called the equator is called the great circle? Because what is a great circle? Because which line is passed through at the center of any spherical body. That this line is known as the fully, it will be rounded, that is called the great circle. So in the equator, in the earth's surface, equator also passed through in the center and it also fully round in shape. That is why the equator is also known as great circle. And the other lines, all the other latitudinal lines like those are Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic, Antarctic circle. These all are known as the semicircles or the small circles. Now the next is the uses of latitudes. Now why we should use? What are the uses of these latitudinal lines? The first use is that latitudinal lines are used to locate any place in all over the world. To locate any place in all over the world. From seeing this latitudinal and longitudinal extent, we have to easy to find out that the location of any place in all over the world. That is why the latitudinal lines are also very important. So what is the first uses? That the first one is to find out or locate any place in all over the world, especially in the map and globe, that we can easily find out by through the latitudinal extent. Now the second uses is to find out the distance between the two places. You know, from the latitudinal line we can find out the distance between the places on the equator. Now suppose, as you know, that 1 degree latitudinal lines it represent 111 kilometer. Now suppose it given here that the latitudes of Mumbai is a 30 degree. Latitudes of Mumbai is given is a 30 degree. Now what is the distance from the equator of Mumbai? So 31 degree equal to 111 kilometer. So 30 degree equal to 111 multiply 30. Now this one is a 3330 kilometer. So this one is a 3330 kilometer far from the equator. This portion of the Mumbai. So by this way we can calculate the distance of any place from the latitudes also. And the third point is from the seeing the latitudinal line we identify or we are able to know about the climatic condition of any place in the world. So these three are the main three uses of the latitudinal lines. Again I repeat from the first. What are the uses? First one is to locate any place in the globe or map. We can do it easily by through the latitudinal lines. The second is to find out the distance or to find out the distance between the places in all over the world that can happen by through the latitudes. And also third is that we are able to know about the climatic condition of any place from the latitudinal lines. Now the third one is what is longitude. Now we discuss about the latitudes. Now you can see in the globe, the last also we discussed that in the globe there are two types lines are there. One is the horizontal, one is the vertical. This vertical imaginary line in a globe or map, this vertical imaginary line that is extend from the north to south directions, this is known as the longitudinal line. And between like the latitudes also, the major longitudinal line is prime meridian. What is the name? Prime meridian. And the value of this prime meridian is 0 degree. And this prime meridian is passed through at the center of the arc in the vertical way. So it divides the arc. Suppose it pass through in the center of the arc in a vertical way or the vertical direction like this way in the north and south, and it divides the arc into the two equal halves, that is the western and eastern hemisphere. And also this is the value of this line is 0 degree. So this is about the longitudinal line. Now the next is Greenwich meridian. What is the Greenwich meridian? That this line is passed through at the center of the earth's surface in a vertical way, and it passed through in the Royal Observatory in London, in Greenwich. That is why it's also known as the Greenwich meridian. And this line is very important. You know for which purpose? Because on seeing this line, we have to calculate the time to all over the world, or calculate the time zone to all over the world. That are the different. This is the main features of this Greenwich meridian. Now today up to here, I hope you have to understand all the points. So you have to read properly, and you have to this all the question answers also from the first. What is grid? What is the latitude? What are the 5 major latitudinal lines? Define them, all the latitudinal lines. What are the characteristics of latitudes? Uses of latitudes? Definition of longitudes and the Greenwich meridian. The short note. They're all the things that you have to write in your copy. Thank you.